Hello my lovely, Sophia here to do some readings. I'm just going to put in all the bits that you need to know. Hello Jess, how are you, sweetheart? Hello Tam. What day are we on today? Friday. Oh my goodness. Hello Naomi, my lovely, sorry. Okay, sorry. I looked away and looked back and 3 of you are there. Right, okay. We've got Naomi. I've then got the beautiful Pranati and the beautiful Naomi and the beautiful Jess. Okay, that's the order that you are in. So let me just put that in. Naomi, Pranati and Jess. Okay, so Naomi, my sweetheart, which deck do you want me to use? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 for you? Yeah, and which deck, sweetheart? Naomi? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Let's just move that a bit. Oh, hello. Hang on, there's just some message that came up on there about moderators. Right, 4. Okay. Right, so how does G feel about Naomi? Okay, are you in contact with him because he wants to reveal something to you about how he feels towards you? He's got a lot of emotions and feelings for you that are good. Is that yes in contact or no contact? We text daily, yeah. You know, he might. Do you actually see each other? Because I feel that two things the spirit is telling me: that he enjoys obviously texting you, he enjoys your company, but he wants to physically see you as well. If you're not physically seeing each other, he wants to physically see you. Meet up with you. If you're already doing that, then he enjoys your company. What are you fearing? Spirit is saying, you know, don't let your negative thoughts come in, because remember, our thoughts are energy in motion. We're all connected by energy. Only your thoughts going out affect your world. Okay, we don't have thoughts coming in. People just reflect us back to us. So if you are thinking all negative story, like, oh, I don't think he wants to be long term with me, I don't think he probably wants this, or he doesn't want commitment, then that's what you're going to see. So we don't want to start creating that story. We FaceTime weekly. I will see him in March when he visits. Yes, definitely. So get rid of these silly doubts. Okay, your thoughts are what's creating problems. Never anybody else. Okay, we think it's everybody else because that's what we're taught to believe. But when you understand that it's your personal reality, nobody rocks up doing what the hell they want in your personal reality. It's always based on how you're expecting people to treat you, or that certain person to behave, or your assumptions, your beliefs. It's basically the story you're telling yourself. Just drop any story that you don't want to be seeing come into your reality. So we're in a loving, committed relationship. Keep seeing yourself as that. Don't give your energy to any unwanted story. We're in a loving, committed relationship. He lives here with me, or I've moved to where he is, wherever you want to go. It's never about anybody else, my lovely. But he definitely enjoys your company. There's nothing to worry about here. Yeah, just keep being in the wish fulfilled, Spirit is saying. You know, he wants to be with you here. Yeah, you know, don't go into you see this heart, this is what you're wanting. This heart signifies what you're wanting. The swords are your thoughts. Look at you piercing your own heart's desires, poo-pooing your own story by bringing in your reasoning mind. Okay, so you're telling yourself things. Your reasoning mind is saying, yeah, but Naomi, come on, he lives in a different country, how's it going to work? Or your friends are telling you this, or he's told you that. So it's piercing your heart's desire, making you feel like you can't have what you want. No. Fight them off. No. We're in a loving, committed relationship. Of course he wants to be with me. I'm the prize. I'm first best. I'm number one. I'm always chosen. Okay, of course he loves my country and wants to live here, or you want to go to his country. It's your reality, my lovely. Okay, here he is again coming towards you here. So the only negatives we see are what we tell ourselves and what we believe in, because everybody just reflects us back. Change the story, drop the story, and you will get what you want, my lovely. because he definitely wants to be with you here. So let's have a look at a couple of things for you, messages for you. Yeah, the door to spirit is wide open and there's a beautiful dove flying through it. You know, your spirit guides, God, whatever you work with up there, what you believe personally is up in spirit, in the universe, okay, they're never telling you you can't have what you want. They want you to have what you want. It's like they're stood in front of you saying, so what do you want, Naomi? Well, I want to be in a loving relationship with this man, and I want to be in a committed relationship with him. So they're going, well, you can have that. And then you're going, yeah, but he lives in a different country and he said this and my friends have told me that and I think this. And they're going, Naomi, shut up. We've told you you can have it. Why are you bringing in all the reasons why you can't have it? Okay, so focus your energy on what you want, sweetheart, because you're the only one stopping you having what you want. Yeah, you know, by what you're telling yourself and what others are saying to you. Throat chakra, so talk. So again, you know, what story are you telling yourself? The way you are describing your life is the way it's going to unfold. Yeah, you've got his heart. He's got your heart. Okay, this is a very balanced relationship. But you overthink. Here we are overthinking. Okay, so we need to stop focusing your energy on the unwanted story and start focusing your energy on the story you do want to see unfold. Okay, because all you're doing is stuck. You see here you are longing to be in the fields. In this garden, it's beautiful. There's beautiful flowers. There's nothing out there. Everything is within you. Whatever is going on within you is what you're going to see outside, but you're looking at outside thinking that that's where your truth is. Your truth is within you. Okay, remember, your thoughts are just piercing that heart of what you want. Tell yourself the story you want. Let's have a look at between you. Yeah, beautiful courtship. Well, this isn't from a distance. They're together. They're sat holding hands together. So start to picture that when he comes over. Your thoughts ping to him like an email or a text message. Okay? So if you're sending out thoughts and when you think about him, oh, well, he'll probably think this about me, or, you know, when he meets me, or he might not like that about me, or whatever, okay, or he's only going to be here a little while, blah, 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 okay? Drop those thoughts, because that's what he's going to be thinking. If you are thinking, oh my God, he can't get enough of me, he is literally going back home and moving here because he cannot stay away from me. He's absolutely besotted with me. Okay, he loves me and wants to spend the rest of his life with me. He can't bear another week without me. Then things will shift. It might not happen straight away because our thoughts are in the quantum realm. 3D is in the physical matter realm. So your thoughts are zipping off a bit like the hare and the tortoise. Your thoughts are zipping off like the hare. But then the 3D has to trundle along like the tortoise, because changing matter over and with matter takes a little bit longer. Okay, so if you carry on thinking that, even when he goes home, who knows, within a month he could be moved back with you. The how and the when's never your job, basically. Yeah, he's yours. Spirit is saying, my sweetheart, he's yours. You want him? Then it's up to you to focus your energy on the two of you being together and what you're sending out the thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your story. What you focus on grows. Okay, so whatever this healing card, you're perfect as you are. Okay, you're perfect as you are. What's not perfect is the story you're telling yourself and all the things that you're focusing on that you don't have. So let go of trying to control it with your reasoning mind. Yeah, but blah, blah, blah. Okay, and only focus on what you want. Drop it now. Any old story, any unwanted versions, drop it. Stop focusing on it. Write it down. This is as if you've gone through a door and you're in that new reality. It already exists. Okay, so what's Naomi getting in that new reality? All the commitment, all the love, all the money, beauty, whatever. But you only think thoughts that support that reality. Then that reality will become physical. Yeah, picking over the old story is never going to help it to happen, because you'll be stuck in the same loop. Yeah, self-sabotaging. We don't want that. We don't want that. We want things to be solid. Put down solid roots so that beautiful tree grows there. So trust and nourish yourself, your physical, mental and spiritual self, with the things that are going to help you get what you want, instead of feeding yourself things that you don't want to experience. Okay? It's never about him. He is showing up in your reality based on how you're expecting men to treat you, how you're expecting relationships to be, how you're expecting to be treated. Okay, how you're expecting and believing and assuming and reacting to, and the story you're telling yourself. Okay? We create and then experience. So if you have a desire to be with this person, you align with it, like tuning into the radio. You're stood in a room and you've got a radio there. You put your radio on and you listen to a radio station you want to hear. But there are other radio stations that you can switch the dial to. So all frequencies of what you want, that's why Einstein said everything is energy, that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. So when you are tuning in with your thoughts and your feelings to the reality that you only want to align with, it will come into your physical. It has to. Okay? So you align with it by giving it to yourself, ignoring 3D and going within. How would I be feeling if I was in that committed relationship? If we lived together, or I lived with him, or I was in my beautiful house, or I had all the money I want. It's only because we come out of it, we open our eyes to 3D and we get sucked back into 3D, and it takes us longer to get there, or we don't get there because we're just going back to the old and thinking it can never happen. Okay, so trust and focus, my lovely. So I hope that that helps you. Pranati, my lovely, you know, what fears do you have? It's only your fears. Doubts lead to fears, and fear tries to cage you. Pranati, which deck do you want, my lovely? 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5? Four. Okie doke. Oh no, yes, sorry. Right. And okay, fire on ice cream. Right, so I have Pranati, Jess, and then fire on ice cream. So Pranati, my lovely, am I on the right path? Let's have a look. Sorry, I just kicked the camera then, sorry. Right, okay. Okay, let me put another one down before I say about that one. Okay. We're always on, Spirit is saying here, we're always on the right path. It just depends what we need to learn. Okay, so we're never on the wrong path, only by what we tell ourselves. We only limit ourselves. So they're saying you've made the changes, you have been making changes, or you're wanting to see changes. So either or. Okay, you're either wanting to see changes. If you're wanting things to change, then look at how you're judging things. Are you judging yourself? Are you judging others? Are you blaming the circumstances? You know, where is your judgment in this? Okay, get more balanced in your thoughts and in your emotions. Remember, your thoughts are energy in motion. They will create. Okay, they're like little seeds that grow, whether they grow into weeds, what you don't want or what you do want. Okay, so if you have been making the changes, then you're releasing that judgment and you are feeling more balanced. I feel it might be the first more than the second because of what's coming here. Okay, you're listening to others. Their swords are your thoughts. So again, like the other, like Naomi, okay, this is what you're wanting. This is your heart's desire, everything that you want. But what's coming in, piercing it? Your thoughts as to why you can't have it. Listening to sneaky other people, you know, other people, what they're saying, or being sucked into 3D and getting caught up in a world that is already created. Okay, we never fix anything. 3D, what's happening in your 3D is the effect of what you've caused within you. You're the cause, 3D is the effect. And a lot of people say to me, yeah, but I didn't choose this. My lovelies, we are always creating. It's your personal reality. Okay, when you don't like something, you have to change it within. So if it's regarding a man, for instance, because there's a man here, now it can be a lover, it can be a father, it can be a boss, it can be anybody, okay, then you can have what you want with this person and you will get the news that you want when they reveal to you good news, okay? So if you're wanting something where there's a man involved, then you can have what you want, get more balance, stop judging things, and stop letting your reasoning mind, all the thoughts that are telling you why you can't have something, start flipping them to why you can have it, okay? So here, focus on what you want. Look at you looking up to the world. It's your world. What do you want? Start giving this loving energy from your heart chakra. When we operate from love, we free ourselves. When we operate from fear, insecurities and doubts and limitations, we trap ourselves. Okay? So, giving out loving energy, which is non-judgmental energy. We're not judging anybody. We're not blaming anybody. Okay? Again, with the throat chakra, what story are you telling yourself? Where are your thoughts throughout the day on what you do want or what you don't want? What story are you keeping in place? What are you going around moaning and complaining about to people? What are they saying to you that you're accepting instead of rejecting? Okay, again, overthinking, which we all do. It's not personal, but that's what we do as humans. Okay, so finding that peace within you, being more centered and grounded. When you're ungrounded, you're all over the place. We're irritable, we're tired, we're impatient, we're snappy. Okay, and start to have fun around you, fun in your life. We need fun, we need passion, we need joy, happiness. By giving out that loving energy, seeing the good, seeing love in everything, radiating that love from ourselves, then you will be free from what you want and you will have your new beginning. And again, it's got new beginnings here. So Archangel Michael is saying, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Then take action. Either start shifting things in your 3D that are starting to align with what you want, but also taking action in your thoughts, getting rid of those negative stories that aren't helping you because you're wasting your energy. Okay. Yes, Latoya, my lovely. And hello, Stormy. So surrender it. Again, you know, whoever you believe is up there, God, your higher self, we all have a higher self, spirit guides, relatives, whatever, okay, they are not stopping you having what you want in life. They're all for you. They're rooting for you. They want you to be abundant in your life and have everything. It's only the limitations we're placing on ourselves by what story we're thinking all day long about certain areas in our life. They're there like a magic genie in front of you. You've got 3 wishes. Well, I wish to have money. Well, granted, yes, I can. Yeah, but no buts. Stop telling yourself but. Okay, circumstances don't matter. It's only the story you're telling yourself. And then you can go from out in the cold into the warm in your new beginnings. Okay, so giving is not judging. You're perfect as you are. Everybody else is perfect. What's not perfect is the story that you're telling yourself about others or about yourself or the situation. Change the story. Okay, find that peace within you. Meditate. Listen to calming music. Be careful of the story you're telling yourself. Overthinking things, not being grounded, not having enough fun. Okay, sending out loving energy, heart energy. Freeing yourself so that you can have your new beginnings here. So I hope that that's helped you, my lovely. Jess, my lovely, which deck do you want? And then Fire and Ice Cream you are after. And then, no, that's all at the moment. So Jess and Fire and Ice Cream. Divine Cancer, my lovely, how the devil are you? I'm glad. Are you in your relationship with your person, Divine Cancer? Is that what you're trying to tell me, that things are going well? Jess, is that deck 2 that you're wanting, sweetheart? Brilliant, Divine Cancer. I'm really, really pleased for you, sweetheart. And I'm glad you're enjoying the readings as well. And you, my lovely, have a wonderful day. Isn't that lovely? Do love a good story. Okay, Jess. Hello. Okay, straight away he's picking up on your energy. Okay, and he is feeling a lot calmer within himself. He's feeling that connection. Look at him, almost like this meditating man, feeling your energy that you're sending him and tapping and tuning into that. Remember, our thoughts and our energy ping to people like a text message or an email or a note. So he's definitely picking up on your super vibe energy, and he's feeling a lot calmer, a lot more positive in his emotions about you as well. Seeing the future with you, I'm hearing. Journeying definitely towards you. He's okay, like Spirit have said before, but they're wording it a little bit different this time. They just gave me in the 4D and the 5D, it's already done. There's no doubting. There's no anything about it. It's done. It will come into your physical. It will show up in your physical. Okay. It's a done deal. It's done. Yeah, so he's still going through some wounds here. This is him, not you. Okay, so on a spiritual level and the energetic level, he's feeling that. But in the physical realm, he's going through the things to release him from what he's in. Okay. Latoya, my lovely, I will do yours after Fire and Ice Cream. Okay. Just clarify that one. Yeah, he's keeping things very close to his chest about how he feels about you, but we've got the beautiful Lovers and him wanting to come and speak his truth to you. Okay, so the thoughts that you're having, the energy you're giving out is definitely shifting him. And again, that beautiful energy that you've got and focusing on what you want. You know, you're his world and you will get what you want here. So let's just bring in a message here. Yeah, even here, choosing someone else was a big mistake. I realized that no one can ever replace you. So we know from the previous readings that things are really falling apart between him and the other person. Okay, you're the person with the key to my heart, my true heart's desire. Will you grow older than me? Okay, so it's a done deal, sweetheart. It's done. So let's just look at any advice for you here. Keep you on track. Yeah, again, he's definitely thinking about you. It's crystal clear to him that you're the person that he wants to be with. Again, you know, you're being more balanced, so it's making him calmer and more balanced. Remember, our energy affects others. Just make sure that you're not, you know, any hostilities, whether it's thoughts, because it's swords, you know, any hostile thoughts that are not aligned with what you want, cut them out. Okay. Here he is giving you what you want. So, you know, if you start to go into, yeah, but how much longer, or is this even bloody working, and whatever, come out of that. I don't have any blocks. I don't have any resistance. Everything is happening. I'm getting everything I want. Go about enjoying your day. Okay, because he's coming in. He's nothing stopping him here. The door's open. Okay, both doors. The door to personal healing and happiness, you've done that. And the door to romance. Again, you're the only one with the key to his heart here that fits the lock in his heart. And we had that here, didn't we, or something? And I've just seen I'm going to be contacting you soon. So, you know, it's on its way, sweetheart. You're the person with the key to my heart. There you are. So just stay balanced. Okay? Just stay balanced there. Let me just pull in these. Yeah, he's changed. Okay, he's matured in his thoughts now, but also seeing you as his world is what they're saying there. Oh, I don't want this. So don't listen to your negative thoughts that are only deceiving you. We don't want negative Nancy coming in. We don't want to listen to anybody else's story. We don't care. We know what we want. Okay, we know what we're having. We don't care what anybody else is saying. Because you're writing the story. You're wiser now. You're writing the story. You're writing the script. Also, I feel that there's deception around him, you know, where he knows that he's deceiving himself by staying there. So he's not going to stay there. He's seen the situation for what it is as well. Acceptance. There you go. Just accept it's a done deal. Accept it. It's inevitable. Every time you start to doubt it, which I don't think you do anyway, anymore anyway, just say no, it's inevitable, it's happening. Any day, any moment, it's happening. Okay, because it is. Which is fantastic. Okay. Fire on ice cream, my lovely. Which deck do you want? One, two, which is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Deck 5. Okay, bear with me a moment. Thank you for your likes. Don't forget, I've just done a load of videos as well, so you can watch those. I've got the Get Them Back playlist and Pick a Card playlists as well, with timeless picker cards in. Okay, number 5. You're welcome, Jess. Also, in the description box below the video is a list of services that I can provide to help you with. Let me just drop these in there because I don't have my moderator because she's at work. Yeah, we'll be with you in a minute. Okay. And Stormy as well. Okay, so we've just done Jess. Now we've got Fire on Ice Cream. And your question is... what was your question, Fire on Ice Cream? Oh, and an energy for my W person, deck 5. Sorry. Okay. W. Yeah. Are you in contacts or no contact, Fire on Ice Cream? I thought so from him looking here. What do I want here? Sorry. Okay, definitely your energy here is keeping him from coming in. Okay, and he's telling you that here he wants to be with you. He's, you know, wanting to talk to you. He's wondering what you're doing, and here he's saying, I've been reflecting and thinking so much, can't move on. I don't want to ever lose you. So his energy is wanting to come in here, but his higher self, because remember, with my spirit, I don't go into the flesh. We're not bothered in the 3D flesh. It's all spiritual energy. Okay, so his higher self is saying to you, look at the thoughts that you're still emotionally attached to. Cut them out. Okay, because you've got to fight off those thoughts that you're having that is not in alignment with. He contacts me every day. We're in a loving, committed relationship. You're focusing on what you don't have, and it's stressing you out. It's causing you to be stressed. Again, keeping you in this heartache because you're worrying and sat there concerned about it. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Free yourself from those thoughts that are not lining up with what you want. Okay? Again, you're looking for it. You're looking at all the time to 3D, so you're causing more waiting. We don't look for any proof in 3D. It's all done within you. Whatever your thoughts are aligned with is what you're going to get. Show up and reflected back to you. Again, there are multiple realities. There's multiple outcomes here. There's multiple ways that things can happen. So free yourself from trying to control it, okay? Because the wheel is moving slowly because of all the emotions that you're flooding there. And it's self-sabotaging and going over, picking over these dried out bones that have got no flesh on them, and you're not seeing what you want. So you've really got to shift out of that. Whenever you think about him or yourself or the relationship, what story is coming dominantly to your mind? We're in a loving, committed relationship. You don't need proof. Okay, it's not seeing is believing, it's believing is seeing. The 3D is already dead. Okay, we're not fixing anything in 3D. We're not changing anybody in 3D. We're not interested in that. Okay, obviously you've got to physically live through the day, but watch where your thoughts are. Your thoughts are energy in motion. It will create what happens next. So if you keep bringing in the past, you're going to keep seeing the past. If you, from now on, only focus on what you're wanting, that will become your future. Okay, so you've really got to free yourself because he wants you. He wants to be in your life, but you're keeping him away from you with the energy that is repelling energy, not attracting energy. Because you're still in this lack energy. I don't have. Where is he? Worrying, is he ever going to come back? Is this ever going to work? Am I wasting my time? Why aren't I getting what I want? If he loved me, why wouldn't he be here? You keep looking for it. We don't look to the 3D for anything. Free yourself, because all you're doing is self-sabotaging. Okay, there's already a reality where the two of you are together. So drop this one, okay, which means all the energy that you're giving this one has to stop. You have to focus on you as if you're walking around with a camera crew filming you in your new reality. In your mind first, as within, so without. Okay, remember what I was saying. Our thoughts are in quantum realm. It's quick. Speed of light. It's already there. In physical, it's like the tortoise trundling along, because when you're changing matter, something solid, people, etc. Okay, we're all physical matter. It takes sometimes a little bit longer, depending on how long you've been telling the old story, which by the looks of this, for quite some time. That's why you've not seen movement. Okay. Remember, you're perfect as you are. What's not perfect is the story you're telling yourself, the limitations you're putting on yourself. So look at all the reasons you're telling yourself that you can't have what you want. What are those reasons? Yes, but he's blocked me. Don't focus on that, because there's a version where he hasn't blocked you. You keep focusing on it, so you're getting more evidence to prove that you're still blocked or in no contact. Instead of, no, he contacts me every day. He's the first to contact me. He loves asking me how my day is. We're in constant communication. I'm the love of his life. We're in a loving, happy, solid relationship. And that will become your new reality. You deserve love. You're lovable. So keep your eye on the target. Where are you aiming this arrow? Okay. You're making it hard work for yourself. Okay, you're making it hard work, Spirit is saying, because you're focusing on the old. Again, Einstein's quote, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. Okay, in the Bible, whatever you desire, believe you have received it and you will. Believe you have received it and you will. Okay, who you believe you are, single, ghosted, in no contact, unloved, is what you're going to keep seeing. Drop the story that you're telling yourself that you don't want to experience, because you will keep experiencing the story you're telling yourself. Okay, Latoya, my lovely. Latoya, which deck, sweetheart? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? beautiful. Okay, let's give that, wrap it up. Right, okay, well, there's definitely somebody in, they may not, bleh. If you've got your eyes on somebody already, then they are seriously thinking about you. Okay. If not, don't worry, because there is going to be somebody coming in 2023. It's somebody who is quite creative. They're quite a deep thinker, but in a positive way, not a worrying way. Are you at an age where you're still school age or studying age? Because if you're at, no, okay. Because I've got work then. You might meet them through work here. I'm getting in a building rather than outside, okay, or online. It's a physical meeting. I feel that it's a physical, I don't feel like it's a dating site. I don't feel like it's out in the open. I feel it's in a building. So it might be somebody you work with, or they come into your workplace, or you change jobs over the course of the year, but there's something in a building. But he's very switched on. He's very deep thinker. He's going to think the world of you. We've got wedding. Okay, so you know, you could possibly meet him tomorrow and be married by the end of the year. Who knows? But it's going to be a committed relationship, and it's coming in soon. You're going to reap the harvest of what you've been wanting here. Just make sure where your emotions are. Don't listen to other people, whatever anybody else is saying. You know, stop looking for it. Spirit is saying, just know it's going to come in. Just, you know, even if you go forward from today thinking, oh, I wonder when I'm going to meet somebody, or when it's going to happen, or does so and so like me, or whatever, you know, just say, of course they do. It's a done deal. You know, expect it. It's inevitable. I'm going to meet somebody this year. It's going to be the love of my life. Okay, rather than where is it? Just know it. Like if you book a holiday. If you book a holiday, you know you're going on holiday. Get excited about it, Spirit is saying, instead of looking for it here. This is a journey of growth. Again, she's holding a watch. Okay, a pocket watch. So we're not looking at the time. We're not looking at the how and the when. Just know. Okay, know that it's done. Fruitful thoughts. Having the pleasure, feeling excited. Hey, you know, any day now, any moment now, I'm going to meet the love of my life. And you're going to have that abundant life that you want with this person. So there's definitely somebody coming in for you. Let me just pull another card on him. See if I get anything else. Any more on this man? It could happen. I'm not very good with timings, so don't hold me to this. But I'm being shown 4 and 6, so it could be 4 to 6 days, 4 to 6 weeks. It could be April to June. Okay, but it's not far off. Stop worrying. Just have fruitful, beautiful thoughts. Look at this beautiful fruit on your head. It's lush, ripe fruit. It's not rotten fruit. So what's this fruit doing? It's attracting the birds and the bees to it. Okay, it's not getting horrible things to it. Okay, so only think fruitful thoughts, giving yourself that pleasure. Can we have some more on this person? Yeah, he's going to be very creative. I think I said that, might have said that. It's going to be a very beneficial relationship, put it that way. Okay, and it's going to be soon. You're going to be hearing news of this soon. He's going to be coming into your orbit in the next, by June at the latest. I would have thought. I'd be very surprised, as long as you're not worrying and stressing and looking for it, because that will cause a delay. It will push the timing out. Okay, so just accept it, expect it. Any day now, I'm going to be with the man of my dreams. Okay, start to listen to beautiful love songs, not breakup songs, but where you're listening to love songs where somebody's telling you how much they love you. Close your eyes and imagine that's your person. Whoever, even if you don't know who the person is, somebody is there holding you, telling you how beautiful you are. it will come in quicker. Yeah, just surrender it. Just know it's a done deal. Somebody's coming in for you and he's going to be perfect for you. That's not me, that's a dog. Making silly noises there. That's nice stuff. Yeah. Could be somebody you know coming back or a stranger, but either way, somebody is turning up in your life, my lovely. It's written in the stars. Yeah, and you're definitely going to have their heart. You're the woman with their heart, my lovely. Beautiful. Wishing you all the best. Make sure you come back and tell me when you've met this hunk. Well, it might not be a hunk, but you're going to think is wonderful to you anyway. Okay, Stormy, my lovely, which deck do you want? Do you want to go down? Come here then. Come here. Chicky, chicky, chicky. Stormy, which deck do you want, my lovely? Right, let me just put the dog out the door. Wait a moment. Go on then. Go find Daddy, go on. Out you go. Go. Shoo. Go. Go, go, go. Go on then. That's it. Go and find Daddy. Goodbye. Okay. Whichever you're called to, whichever. Yes, I'm called to this one, as you know, for you. Okay, so you said deck 3. Oh no, that's a little happy face, isn't it? Is that deck 3 or a happy face? I think it's a little happy thingy symbol. Anyway, I'll stick with this deck. All right, okay. It was coming out with a little arrow and a 3, so what was it? I thought, shit, she wants deck 3. Okay, right. No. Okay. So regarding your music, it was quite funny because Spirit was talking to me before I even pulled any cards. They're saying you're the one, where you're saying here, you're feeling lost. They're saying you're the one keeping yourself lost. Like here, feeling that you're not, feeling insecure. I don't know what to do. Okay. The pentacles, which are, emotional and financial security, are bent here because you're feeling that it's hard work, or I can't have what I want here. And Spirit is saying, no, you got to cut those thoughts out. Remember, your thoughts are creating your reality. You can have what you want if you believe. Going back into your imagination and your thoughts. Your thoughts are your imagination, what you're telling yourself. Believe, okay? You know what you want, and it will come to you. Okay? You just need to align with that. But you keep going off, trying to fix things and go back to 3D. No, Spirit is saying. Okay, all possibilities already exist. We know that. You and I know that, okay? So all you've got to do is focus on what you want. Whatever you want, not your reasoning mind telling you, well, you don't live in that area, or that can't happen, or you've got this illness, or whatever crap, because there's a version of you doing what you want to do. In order to tap in and tune into that reality, you literally have to feel it. If you closed your eyes and you put yourself in that experience now, what would you be seeing around you? You on stage, you in a group, you in a recording studio, you listening to your own song on the radio, being played over the radio. It's your personal reality. It's not mine. Okay, I'm just trying to bring in some scenes here. What would you be seeing around you? What would you be hearing? People congratulating you, people telling you how your music is fantastic, how you're the best singer they've ever heard. You and your dad talking about, we can live where we want because I've got all this money, whatever. Okay, what are you seeing? What are you hearing? What are you touching? Are you playing an instrument? Are you shaking someone's hand? Are you signing a record contract? Are you playing an instrument? What are you smelling? Sometimes in our scenes we don't have the sense of smell unless it's like food or drink or outdoors or whatever. How are you feeling emotionally? Happy, secure, contented, satisfied? It all exists, sweetheart. Okay, so align with it. You're tuning your radio into the frequency you want to be in, and you drop everything in this reality that is not in alignment with it. You don't come back. It's gone. It's gone. So when in the day when you start to think, oh, well, I don't know what to do about my music, I'm like, oh no, I've already got a signed record deal, or I'm already got gigs booked. Okay. It's for everything. That's how we create. Okay. In order to get to the reality we want that's already there, you don't have to overcome anything or change anybody or heal from anything. It's you reject, you drop it, stop believing in the old, stop giving unwanted reality energy, shift your focus and energy to the new as if you already have it now. Okay? You're close to what you want. You've come through the worst. Look at you. You've come through these black, horrible mountains. You've only got a short way to go before you're into the new world. Regarding your love life, again, the same. Okay? Focus on what you want. It's your world. You're on top of your world. It's your world. It's your personal reality. So why do you keep looking at what you don't have? And why you can't have it? It's right there. There's a swan on this lake. You can't really see it because it's so small. It's like, the story of the ugly duckling. Went around thinking he was ugly, but turned into a beautiful swan. You're thinking you've missed the boat. Sat there in your emotions. Oh, well, everything's going past. I don't know how to fix anything. You just drop the focus on it and only focus on what you want. Like if you're tuning into a radio. If you're sitting there listening to a shitty radio station that is pissing you off, change it or turn the radio off. Okay, start thinking of your connection with your person as a new love. You're already there. You didn't have the past that's brought you to now in this reality. You're in the reality where you got together or you back together, and it's going how you want with the romantic feelings that you want and getting what you want here, being a favorable outcome. So shift. Selena, there is time, my lovely. There's definitely time. Enemy is trying to use it. Yes, because you keep coming back to the 3D and focusing on what's already created, the reality you don't want. Okay, imagine again, you've gone through a doorway. You close the door, you're in that new reality. Now, you may not physically be in it yet, but when you are dwelling in it in your thoughts and in your imagination during the day, it's going to become your physical world. Okay, it might take a couple of days, it might take a couple of hours, it could be 2 weeks, but it certainly doesn't have to be months and years. What you want already exists. You're selecting it. Remember, creation is done. If you can think of it, it exists. Okay, we're not on the linear timeline, we're in the multiverse, the quantum field. Okay, so again, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. So drop all your focus and the story that you're telling yourself as to why you can't have what you want. You don't have to figure out the how and the when. You're not overcoming anything. You're not healing anything. You're not doing anything. You're literally living in your imagination as if you are Stormy, that has the music career you want, is living in the place you want, and with the person you want. Okay? Kristen, there's still time to make a payment if you're wanting a reading, my lovely. You're welcome, my lovely. Okay, again, you know, there's a version of you that is your ideal weight. It will come naturally. You don't have to start. Yes, you can start eating healthily if you want, but just see yourself as the figure that you want to have, as if you already have it now. That's what I've been doing, and I've naturally lost weight. Okay, I haven't changed anything in my diet. I haven't consciously been eating healthily. Because when I do, as soon as I think diet or eating healthily, it goes out the window anyway. I want crisps and chips and chocolate. So it has the total reverse effect on me anyway. But if I just keep imagining that I'm looking in a mirror and seeing the version of me looking back at me, feeling good, reminding myself, oh, I've got my perfect body, I look amazing, it will happen. It will shift quicker. Okay, we can shift realities. We're shifting realities all the time. You could wake up tomorrow feeling 10 pounds lighter. Stop looking at it in linear time, Spirit is telling you. That's telling you, you know better. Okay, you know better than that. So stop focusing on 3D. Go within. Okie dokie. Selena, my lovely, what's your question and which deck do you want, sweetheart? What's your question, Selena, please? Okie doke. You just get this in because my moderator's at work. So tedious. Wish you could just lump it into one, but there's not enough. Doesn't allow you many characters to post stuff. Right, last one. Here we go. Hinky diggity do. Might put that one in as well. Okie doke. Right, deck 4 and you and me. Okay, Selena, here we go, my lovely. Sorry, I wasn't focusing. I was still looking away. Right. Okay, straight away, he's telling you, turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you because I love you. Okay, I love you. So stop focusing on what emotions are not serving you and thoughts as well. Okay, your thoughts create those emotions as well. Yeah, you know, revealing how he feels towards you. Hello, Vinka, my lovely. How are you? Yeah, because it's just causing a stalemate situation, okay? Or still having your heart guarded a little bit here by your thoughts. Swords are your thoughts. Yeah, you're the magician. Things can be creative and beneficial here in this connection, okay? But you're pinning yourself down, maybe still a bit fearful of being let down or rejected or disappointed, or just your thoughts pinning you down, okay? But there's no need because he loves you 100%. Whatever currently is going on, he loves you. Turn your back on those thoughts and emotions that are not in alignment with the relationship that you want here. Yeah, you're holding the coin. You're the luck. You're your own good luck. Your financial and emotional security is in your hands, not in your SP's hands. It's in your hands. Your thoughts create, okay? The magician and the mirror, okay? Reminding you, you're the magician. Your 3D and the people in it are just the mirror. People are reflecting you back to you. Okay, whatever you're pinging out there is what you're getting back. So bask in your pool of sunshine. Okay, you can have your happiness, and you know, just watch what you're saying or saying to yourself with the throat chakra. That can be our inner conversation as well as what we're saying to other people, because being in your anxiety is not getting you what you want. Yeah, put an end to it because he's serious about you. Okay? As I've been in hospital, so my thoughts have been a little all over the place. Yes. Okay, but Spirit is saying, look, put an end to them, bury them, burn them, whatever you got to do. Okay, he is serious about you, and he's telling you here, when I see this card out of all my decks, when I see this one, he loves you 100%. So look at the story you're telling yourself. Okay, remember, your magic fairy, your fairy godmother is stood in front of you saying, so what do you want? I want a loving relationship with my SP. Well, yes, it's yours. Yeah, but no buts. That's you telling yourself the buts. Okay, no buts. Oh, there you are in hospital, look. So wishing you a speedy recovery. Yes, you know, you will you will get what you want. Okay, they are giving you that gift. He might even bring you a gift. Start thinking that. Okay, remember, your thoughts create. Right after this reading, close your eyes and imagine that he's walking into that hospital room bringing you a gift. None of your reasoning mind, like, oh, there's no way it could happen because he's 30 miles away, or he's doing this or he's doing that. No, it might not happen today, but it might happen tomorrow or the day after. See him bringing you something. Test the law. Okay, test it. Yes, test it. Right, where were we? I told you before, mummy cat doesn't let her kitten stray. I will keep going and grabbing you by the scruff of the neck and bringing you back to safety. Okay, because you keep going off into the scary 3D that's where all your fears and doubts and insecurities are. Okay, in your mind as well. Look, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. It's worth waiting for. Okay, it's worth waiting for. He's serious about you. Stop telling yourself otherwise, or I will ground you. Okay, look, Spirit are leading you to your treasure chest. You can have everything you want. Okay, it's not far off. You haven't got far to go. You're not right down here. You're close. Okay, so just tweak those little thoughts that you're having. Yeah, take your focus off it. It's dead. Stop giving it energy. That's like you trying to flog a dead horse. You go within. Of course he loves me. You know, if you were married, he'd be coming to the hospital to give you flowers or chocolates or grapes. So see it as already being done. Let go of, expect it instead of, you know, thinking it can't happen. Remember, our thoughts ping to people. It's only going out. It doesn't come in. Your thoughts. Okay. Yep. Stay in your power. Okay. Stay in your power. You're the boss. You're making the rules. You're saying what happens in your personal reality, and have pleasure in it. Closing your eyes. There is no lack. Everything you want is in your imagination. There's no punishments, there's no guilt, there's no shame, there's no lack, there's no limits. You can close your eyes right now and imagine him coming in, leaning over your hospital bed, giving you a big kiss with a bunch of beautiful flowers and a get well card if you want. Whatever you want, it's your personal reality, and get into that feeling. What would you be seeing? Him walking up to your hospital bed. What would you be hearing? Him telling you, oh my darling, oh, you'll be out of here soon and I'll take care of you and everything will be all right. Okay, whatever you want. Whatever you want, you can have. How would you be feeling? Start bringing in that feeling of it where he's brought you the flowers and you're gushing to everybody. All the other people in the water saying, oh, what beautiful flowers. Oh my God, that man, he really loves you. Come on, let's get there, my lovely. Let's get there. Everything you want already exists. Focus on it. Take your energy off what's not serving you. Focus your energy on what will serve you. Wishing you a speedy recovery anyway. Again, you know, I'm perfectly healthy. I'm perfectly healthy. What I like to do is do as if I'm lying down and I'm imagining a green scan, laser scan, scanning my body and any areas, whatever is the problem. Okay, imagine that it's going up and down over that area, really sort of going through the body or on the surface, whatever it is. Keep doing that, okay? And then imagine that it comes up with a big green heart saying 100% perfect health, inside and out, from top to toe. Do it a couple of times and you'll feel, or you'll heal quicker. Put it that way. I had a problem that I forgot, because sometimes I forget that I can change things instantly or within hours or days. And I had a problem, and like I was thinking, shit, I'm going to have to go to the doctors. And I was like, I don't do doctors. I haven't been to the doctors for years. I'm not going there. You know, my partner's like, please go to the doctors. I was like, I'll be all right. And I thought, why don't I do the healing, the body scan? Now it's totally gone. I did it for like 4 days and it's totally gone. I haven't had it. Vinka, my lovely, which deck do you want and what is your question? Thank you for all the likes. Don't forget, I've been doing a video every day this week. There may be something that's going to help you. Also, they're not just all loved ones. There is going to be a career and work one as well. Finances. Also, a channeled message is coming up as well. I did them all, but I've scheduled them in for different days, so there's one a day. I've got the Get Them Back playlist if you're wanting somebody back in your life and you're going off track with your energy, getting caught up in old stories, unwanted versions. Okay, I've got my Instagram. I do mentoring on there all the time. I've got a list of services in the description box. There's lots going on. Go and explore. Feel free. Like, subscribe, press the bell notification so that you know when I'm next doing something. Deck for positive about our connection and me. Okay. Deck 4. Beautiful. Okay, my lovely. I still see his name everywhere right after state my in my mind. I always get surprised. Okay, beautiful. Okay, he's definitely okay. So he is feeling your energy definitely. Okay, it is being pinged to him like a sticky note or an email or a text. Okay, it works like thought transmission. Okay, so spirit is saying because you are believing in this, it's going in your favor. You're using your imagination. Again, you know, you're not reacting to 3D. We're not looking for any proof in 3D. Okay, we are just in our imagination like children, okay, when they go and play. Okay. So he is journeying back towards you. He is wanting to see you. Things are moving with the beautiful Two of Cups energy there. What you're thinking, he's thinking. What you're feeling, he's feeling. Okay. And in his message to you is, no one else gets me the way that you do. Are we soulmates and destined to be together? Because he's feeling this love. Okay, he's feeling that. So for you, the advice is remember what you're saying to yourself. It's not just when you're doing the affirmations. You know, you can sit there doing affirmations, but the minute you're walking around and you're in the 3D again, where do your thoughts go when he pops into your head? How are you feeling? Oh yeah, I'm in that loving course. You know, I'm already his girlfriend. We're already in that loving, committed relationship. As if you've got to remind yourself of who you are. Not, oh, I wonder if anything's shifting. How much longer? Is there any movement? Okay, because that's causing a time delay. So, you know, freeing yourself. They're saying when this butterfly is a caterpillar, it can only go to certain places, can't it? It's limited to its 3D surroundings. It can only go along the ground or up a flower or whatever. Okay, but when it's a butterfly, it can fly for miles. It can go where it wants. So free yourself, you know, in the self-talk that you're having. Good. And remember, this has been a time for you to grow. You've matured through this, so be proud of yourself. Okay. Especially if there's been a lot of sort of stuff before where you've been influenced by an older woman around you, your mother or older sister or whatever. You freed yourself from that. You're growing. Okay, this is about your soul's journey, not anybody else's. So again, freeing yourself, taking back control of your life. And here he is showing up. Hello, stranger. Where have you been? Here I am. Here to give you all the love that you want. So yes, keep going, my lovely, because things are shifting, sweetheart. You're writing the story, remember. You're wiser now. You're writing the story. So only focus your energy and your thoughts on the story you're telling yourself. Remember, the way you are describing your life is the way it's manifesting. Yes, oh well, hello dear. Where the devil have you been? Look, again, you're joining the dots in the stars. It's already written in the stars. You can have him. There's already a reality where it already exists anyway. You just got to tap into that frequency. In that expecting it, it's inevitable. If I've given it to myself, then it's going to be reflected back to me. It's inevitable. You're not asking permission from anybody. Okay, there's no buts, there's no maybes, there's no ifs, or I hope, or I want, or I wish. You've just got to align yourself with the frequency, that radio station that you want to listen to, or the television program you want to watch and enjoy, rather than the one you don't want to watch and enjoy. Yeah, releasing anything that's still slightly out of sync. If you're thinking, oh, I wonder what he's thinking, he's not thinking anything towards you other than what you've already suggested in your thoughts that you're thinking, you know, he thinks. So if you're thinking, oh, he probably, he's got to sort out this before he comes back. No, he can turn up in the next 5 minutes. Okay, so anything that is a limiting belief that is not in alignment with what you want, change it, is what Spirit is saying to you here. But Spirit is saying you feel more secure within yourself now, more confident. Are you testing it on other things as well? You know, are you just limiting it to him? It's everything. Your whole 3D is what you're creating. So if you want free cup of coffee, okay, remember your thoughts are in the quantum field. They shoot off like the speed of light, okay? It's instant. It's already created. The minute you think of it, it's already yours. You're not creating anything. The minute you've thought of it, creation is done. So your connection, your relationship is already done. You're not manifesting anything. You're waiting for it to materialize in the physical realm for you to enjoy in your physical body. Okay? When people say, I've got to manifest this, it's like you've got to do something hard. No, all you've got to do is think thoughts that are in alignment with you as if you've been granted that wish. Yeah, here you are. It's here now. It can be within hours, days, weeks. It only drifts for months and years when we are still in the old story. Okay? You're welcome, my lovely. There you go, my lovely. See? And the pineapple juice worked a treat as well. I did look it up as well after I bought it. I was like, okay, let's just see what it does. And I did read that it helps with coughs and that as well. So that really helped. And I'm carrying on drinking it as well. And pomegranate juice as well. There's a good video that, let me just find it, that Amanda on Create Your Future's just done about thoughts. That it is only one way, and when she starts to doubt, she says a certain affirmation like, I don't have any blocks or resistance, everything is happening, or something like that. It might help you, any of you as well, if you want to listen to that. There you go. Helps with headaches as well as remembering dreams, and even warming up the pineapple a little can help as well. Oh, that's a good idea, yeah. Excuse me. Hello, Alexandria. How are you, my lovely? Is it? Must just be in your country, sweetheart. Well, it might not just be your country, but there are people up in pain, so. What about this link here? Might be the same one you've already got. Try this one there. Yeah, but look, if I click it, what happens? Yeah, it's fine when I click it. Okie doke. Okay, let's have a look. I've got it. I'm just reading your stuff here. Hang on. I have received it though. You just focus on which deck you want, my lovely, while I'm reading this. Okay, which deck do you want, Alexandria? Okay. Right, let me just put the light on because it's got a bit overcast. 5. Yeah. Hello, Mario. Okay. I'm going to send you some videos, Alexandria, okay, because you're still very much in the 3D. You're going about this the wrong way. That's why you're getting all the movement that you don't want to be seeing, and now another third party. Okay, so I'm going to send you some videos. Please watch them so that you understand where you're making this, where you're going the wrong way and getting all the things that you don't want. Okay, and that's what Spirit is telling you here. You're still focused on trying to change the 3D and reacting to it. Because if you had shifted, you would not be saying anything that you are telling me in all your story. Okay? So you need to stop doing that. Everything that you've just typed is reaffirming everything that you don't want. You've kept it in place again. You've created it all over again by typing it out. Okay, so you are still going into the 3D, trying to change that version of him and trying to change the 3D. It will not work. It doesn't work like that. Okay, so I'm going to send you several videos that will help you to see that your thoughts only go out. Nobody else's comes in. People are just reflecting back to you your thoughts. Okay, and 95% of the day we are running on our subconscious programming, old programming. Okay, so sometimes we're not even aware that we're doing it until we catch ourselves having an opposing thought. I don't like the third party. Well, you created the third party, so I'm going to send you a third party video. Okay, so you stop doing this, creating more third parties. Another video that's telling you you're the one telling yourself, yeah, but you're reacting to the circumstances, you're keeping them in place, whether wanted or not wanted, and you're not getting the full commitment. You're getting hot and cold behavior. And that's what he's telling you in his energy, and that's what Spirit is telling you here. Okay? So again, but then you've created another one. Okay? Yes, you do, my lovely flea little piggy, you do. But anyway, I haven't got time to explain it. Just stop any more reaffirming the crap that you don't want. It has to stop. Don't bother typing in anything else. Listen to the reading. Watch the videos that I'll send to you after I've done the readings, okay? And understand where you're still on the wrong energy wavelength. You're on the wrong frequency still. That's why you're getting hot and cold behavior. You're seeing movement, then you're seeing the opposite happen. So he is saying to you, look, this lightning above your head with your huffy face, with your emotions here. You're still in trying to control the 3D. You're still having to open your mouth and manipulate him. I want you to work more on the business. I want you to do this. If only you did that. It's not going to work. I cannot stress this enough. And those videos will help you understand where you're doing it. You're making it hard for yourself. Okay, you're making it hard. It's your choice whether you make it hard or not. He loves you. That's all you need to know. All you should be doing is in your thoughts, dropping the 3D, dropping the old reality, and in your thoughts, you're in a committed, loving relationship and he lives with you. That's all you need to have to affirm and feel like you're the woman who he loves. He's there with you, living with you, but you keep coming back to 3D. You're trying to change 3D and it's blowing up in your face, sweetheart. Okay, he loves you. You can have your favorable outcome, but fuck's sake, you created another third party and you've got to stop doing that. Turn your back on those emotions that are bringing that in. You're the magician. Your outside is the mirror. Other people show up in your reality based on what you're expecting them to do, relationships to be, love to be, work to be, what your perception of it is, what you're believing, what you're assuming, what you're reacting to, and the story you're telling yourself. Bask in the sunshine that you want. You're the one creating your emotional and financial security. No one else. Okay, the door is open for you to have what you want. So stick to that in your journal if you're scripting, okay, and value yourself more. You're not second best. You're not number one. He's not with anybody else. He's with you, okay? You're stuck in your prison. Stop doing that, because you can have your beautiful relationship, your marriage. You should be not in your thoughts of everything that you don't have or that's going wrong or that he's still doing. You should be in your marriage. You're the woman who's married to him. He's not anywhere else. If he's married to you, he's not anywhere else. Okay, but you keep trying to change him in the 3D and it's not working. It doesn't work like that. Hence the fact you're not getting what you want in full blown what you want. Okay, you know, the honeymoon as well. Him coming towards you here. True love. So Spirit is saying, you know, we've switched the light on for you so that your way ahead is clear. But you're getting stuck in your own emotions, slowing you down here. So again, you're just seeing it, you're still just getting the friendship zone instead of the head over heels, madly in love, besotted with you, dedicated to you, devoted to you, and wants to be with you, is living with you. Okay, you're writing your future. So you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone and apply the wisdom that they are giving you. It is a spiritual law. It's not one law for one and one for the others. It is law. It's your personal reality. Jason has nothing to do with it in it. Okay, he's got nothing to do with it. He's not controlling anything. He's not doing anything other than playing the part you are giving him. And you're still focusing and getting frustrated with what he's not doing. So you're creating more of that. He's going against you in your reality because he's proving to you everything that you don't want. So I'm going to send those videos. You are the magician, my lovely. You're making this harder than you need to because you're still focusing on the 3D. It will not work. I will tell you that 100%. Okay. I haven't learned all this and studied this for 5 years inside and out every freaking day. And also I don't have Spirit come through to tell you all as well. A bunch of lies. They're literally saying, so, Alexandria, what do you want? Oh, I want my SP. Well, here you are then, you can have him. Yeah, but I'm seeing this and he's doing that and I'm doing this. And they're like, no, shut up. We've told you it's approved. You can have it. Yeah, but I'm seeing this and I'm doing that and now he's gone and done this. Stop doing that. You're causing your own time delay. Okay? You're the one sitting yourself on the naughty step, stopping yourself from having what you want in time out. Nobody else. Not him, nothing. So I'm going to send you those videos. I'll write a little note to remind me, and then you can watch them and you can understand and see from this reading where you're still going into the old and unwanted. Yes. So videos. Okay, I'll do that up when I finish the readings, my lovely. Again, until you've got what you want, stop messing with the 3D. Everything is done internally. Okay? Yes, it is a plus, but you don't stop until you get what you want. You don't take breadcrumbs. You keep pausing along the way, accepting the breadcrumbs and feeding on those. No, we want the whole loaf. We want the whole cake. We're not taking breadcrumbs and being satisfied, waiting for the next breadcrumb. You're the prize. You're first best. You're number one, and you're always chosen. So when they go and choose somebody else, it's because you are not valuing yourself and sticking to the new version. Okay, there's an underlying program still running where you're not seeing yourself as first best, because if you were, he would be falling at your feet wanting to be with you and nobody else. Okay, so again, your prison cell is stopping you from getting what you want here. But I'll send those videos to you as soon as I've done the readings. Again, you're perfect as you are. What's not perfect is this old story you're still entertaining and still bringing in, and the 3D you're still reacting to. And again, you know, when I'm doing a reading, it's if I'm sensing the energy you're in, then your person is sensing the energy you're in, and you're trying. It's a forcing energy. It's not a relaxed knowing energy that is, it's inevitable. I'm just going about living every day, living my life. And when you think about him, oh, he's telling me he's busy, hasn't got time for work. No, he is dedicated to our business, and he is working flat out round at my place on our business together. You see where your thoughts are in opposition. You're giving your power away to him, and he's running amok. Okay, he's doing what he likes. He's going feral in your movie. You've got to rein it in. It's got nothing to do with him, and you keep thinking it does. So these videos will stop you doing that, okay? Hopefully. Don't just listen to them once. Listen to them over and over and over and over. Because I want to see Alexandra, who is happily married to her SP. Okay, not he's living in another bloody flat somewhere else and doing whatever, okay? So it needs to be changed, but only you can change it. Never has anything to do with anybody else. Only because you keep coming back to 3D. Okay, only the story you're telling yourself. Okay, so if this was me, I'm doing all the legal papers on my own, so it's hard for me to continue, and there's a deadline. So you're creating more of that, more stress, more I'm on my own. He's not helping me. Feeling a bit resentful, feeling frustrated, feeling angry. Well, you're creating that. Why aren't you telling yourself the story where his ass is round here helping me? I love that we're working on this together. He's such a reliable, supportive partner. See where your story is. So your story is focused not on what you want. So you're feeling resentful, you're feeling frustrated, you're feeling tired, you're feeling overwhelmed. You're the one telling yourself that story. And so he's playing the part where he's not helping you. Okay, again, your thoughts are quantum. They go off like the speed of light. As soon as you think about what you want, it's there. You can have it. Good or bad, it's there. The 3D physical is matter. Physical matter, solid. We see it as solid matter ourselves. We see our body energy. If you put it under a microscope, it's energy. Okay, it's quantum. But when we're changing that, it takes a little bit longer. So you can't just think it once or twice and expect it to happen. Sometimes we can, depending on what programming you've got in your 95% of subconscious programming. It will be in alignment. It will always go to the quickest way. That's why when some people are trying to manifest somebody called Bob, and a million other Bobs come in, but it's not the Bob that they want. Well, why are these other Bobs coming in? Because you got no resistance to these other Bobs. Oh, you wanted somebody called Bob. Here you are. Oh, but that's not the Bob I want. Yeah, I know, but you got no resistance to these Bobs. Can't you do with these? No, I want this Bob. So you have to drop the story that you got going on with that Bob. Okay? And you've still got a lot of old unwanted story there from what you've typed out. That's why you're not getting what you want. Okay? Yeah. Anyway, I will send those videos, my lovely. I've got to move on. But start changing it round, my lovely, because you're the one that's causing the time delay. Good. Okay, Mario, sweetheart, which and Vinka, you and Addison are invited for my wedding. Wonderful. Mario, which deck do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Deck 3. Okay, if there's anybody in the process of paying, then let me know. But if not, then payments are closed. Okay, what did you say, deck 3? Excuse me. Okay, sweetheart, that's fine. Have a good day. Okay, deep breath indeed. Okay, from your message, okay, you're still holding on to an unwanted, you're still giving energy to an unwanted circumstance. okay, in this deceit. Okay, you're not only lying to yourself because you're keeping yourself in that reality where calls are being monitored, okay, because she's evil and she's watching over them and stopping them from saying what they want, okay, so you're keeping an unwanted version of her in place, and you're going to keep seeing that, okay. So I'll be sending you a couple of videos as well. So again, you're reacting to the 3D and it's causing tower moments. Whatever's coming at you in 3D, you're trying to fight it off. You're trying to overcome it. You're trying to fight it, but you don't have to. You just take your energy off it. Everything that you want is within you. It's in your hands. But you're reacting back to 3D in your thoughts. And Spirit is saying, no, you have to take action with your thoughts, my lovely, and stop going back into the past. Remember, a minute ago, a second ago is the past. How you're seeing this mother with the children, okay, as well. You should be coming from loving energy. If you are in your imagination married, you would be coming from loving energy. Okay, you would be feeling balanced. You wouldn't be in this, she's a bitch, she's keeping the kids from me, she's doing that, she's controlling everything. She's not. Okay, it's your personal reality. Nobody can rock up in your personal reality doing what the frick they like. They are only showing up in your personal reality and being kept in place as the messenger of your thoughts, expectations, assumptions, beliefs, and how you're reacting and the story you're telling yourself. Okay, you can have your favorable outcome, but you keep thinking it's all about her. It's not. Thoughts are one way. You can have your happy family. You should be waking up each day thinking of yourself. Who am I? I am Mario, who is happily married. I've got my beautiful family around me. She's saying to you, you're the person with the key to my heart, my true heart's desire. Will you grow old with me? Okay, so there's a reality where you're already together. You're trying to change this one. Drop it. It doesn't exist. You're not giving it any more energy. No. If you think about her with the kids, my kids are here with me. We're all a happy family. You have to be delusional in your imagination. In your imagination, as soon as you think of it, it's yours. You're not trying to change anything in linear time. We live in a multiverse. Okay, so again, instead of judging this and monitoring it, okay, just enjoy the courtship in your mind first. Having those beautiful heart-to-heart conversations in your energy, imagining you're holding her in your arms and you're hearing her tell you everything that you want to hear. Okay, so give your relationship a chance. You're not giving it a chance because you keep going back to the old and unwanted where she's being a biatch. Okay, picking over the old bones, the old story. There's no flesh on them. Leave it alone. It's worn out. You can have your favorable outcome. Okay, just be grateful that you've already got your beautiful relationship. Okay, giving thanks. I'm so thankful that I've got my beautiful kids, my home. You know, I know that you do give gratitude anyway, but be grateful for the things that you are wanting as if you already have it as well. It brings it to you faster. So just getting out of the old and only staying in the new. We create, then experience. So you have the desire, you've got the desire to be with her, married, all living under one roof. Then you envision it. You align with it. You align to the radio frequency of what you want, where you're hearing the tune on the radio that you want to listen to, not sat there in a room listening to crap that you don't want to listen to, but you can't be bothered to change the station or turn it off. Okay, you start to get into the emotions of having it, the feelings of having it, bringing your senses in as if you're there. Okay, we manifest what we believe to be true. So you drop the old, you stop believing in the old, you stop giving the unwanted reality energy, you shift your focus and the energy to the new story as if you already have it. And every time you start noticing you've fallen out of that and you've come to an unwanted story, she's monitoring. No, because if you were together, she wouldn't be doing that. So stop keeping her in place in your 3D doing that. It's an unwanted reality. Okay, so shift out of that. Go live only in. You're not going to be able to sustain that all day, but that's where you have to stop and say, okay, how would I be feeling if I was already going home tonight to my family being there? What would I be thinking? How would I be thinking? What would I be doing? Who am I? Okay, reminding yourself through the day. Are you focusing on the unwanted and the old, or the new and the wanted version that is showering you with love and affection and loves the bones off you? Okay, there's a difference. You're coming back to it's her. She's doing this. She's controlling me. Blah, blah, blah. We're not changing that reality. You're going to the reality where you have everything you want. You don't need to heal. You don't need to overcome anything. You don't need to fix anything. You just drop it. You don't think about it anymore. And when it does creep in and your reasoning mind is giving you a million reasons why you can't have what it is, you slam the door in its face. Okay, and you reaffirm the new. So, get back on it, my lovely. You're holding on to unwanted stuff, causing that resistance. Enough of the battling. Yes, you can, Iman, very quickly. Enough of the battles. Stop battling with this. All you've got to do is focus on the new and not give any energy to the old. Sounds easier. Yes, I know. Okay. But that is the only way to get into that reality. Again, Einstein, everything is energy. That's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want and you cannot help but get that reality. It could be no other way. Are you waking up, hand on heart, every day feeling like Mario, who is a married man and got his family living under his roof? No. You might do it 1 day, 2 days, but then you fall out of it again. You have to persist. In the knowing it's done, it's already done. You thought of it, it's already done. You're not creating anything, you're not manifesting anything. You're just waiting for it, expecting it to happen because it's inevitable. Because you've given it to yourself first, and it will materialize in the physical. Okay, Iman, are you wanting to donate? I'll write a note for you as well. Mario. Again, you're perfect as you are, Mario. All of you are. What's not perfect is the story you're telling yourselves that's not in alignment with what you want. Okay, Iman. Therefore, let me just redo the payments are closed. Okay, last reading of the day. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, in his energy, he sees the future with you. He certainly believes in the connection. He wants to be in a secure relationship with you, giving you everything that you want. Okay, he's passionate about you. He's wanting to come towards you. Again, he's wanting to give you everything. Look at the big penny. Okay, the security, emotional security, financial security. Here he's saying, you're all I want. I love you so much. Nothing can come between us. Victory will be ours. We've got the victory card here. Okay, so victory's ours. But what's stopping it is your thoughts and you guarding your heart. So you're seeing a stalemate situation. Okay, so Spirit is saying you can have your victory and success, but you must release what is not serving you, the story, an unwanted version that is not in alignment with the story you want to be seeing and the version of him you want to be seeing. Okay, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's your reality. You're the leading lady in it. You're number one. You're the prize. And yes, you can be together. You're the only one telling yourself that you can't. Okay? That feelings all over the place. No. Okay, go to create your futures. Amanda's, I will click on it now. She talks about thought transmission. Thoughts only go out. They're not coming in from anybody else. Okay, and she explains it all on there. It's a very good explanation, what she's saying there. Because you're getting caught up in 3D again. And the thinking that he's thinking that he doesn't want to be with you and that all the reasons why he can't be with you. It's your story. Okay, it's your story, my lovely. So again, my little kittens will get what they want and grow into beautiful cats. Okay, or my little puppies will grow into beautiful dogs instead of wandering around stuck. You're only stopping yourselves. What you want already exists. But you're focusing on what you don't want and everything that you're is going wrong, my lovely? Oh, there you go. That will help you as well. So he's yours. You know, start seeing yourself as if a film crew's following you around, filming you. You're the leading lady in your movie. You're in your relationship. You're not looking for it. You're not out of the relationship. You're not in no contact. What you focus on grows. So what you keep focusing on, everything that's not going in your favor, or all the things that are going wrong, your fears and insecurities and doubts, are just growing more. Okay? Release it. Free yourself. You can have it. He's telling you here, nothing can come between us. Victory will be ours. Okay? You literally, you know, we make it so hard on ourselves. All you've got to do, remember, what you focus on grows. What you're thinking is thoughts in, is energy in motion. Your thoughts are energy in motion. You can stop them. You can't stop them, but you can flip them. Okay, you don't have to give energy to them. They do not have power over you. Literally, like if I blow out this candle is out. It's dead. And that's what you got to do with the unwanted story. No, enough. Okay, cut. Okay, you're the director. Cut. What the fuck was that? Okay, what storyline was that? That's not in the script, that he's not with you. No, he's with you. So start acting as if you're in that relationship, okay? So use that analogy when you start to wallow and spiral, okay? Yes, he's already there. Okay, every reading I've done, he's told you, I'm yours. Start believing in it and accepting it and expecting it, instead of keep dwelling in your fears that you're not good enough. It's your personal reality. It's nobody else's, Iman's. It's not your mother's. It's not his. It's not any other woman's. It's yours. You're making the rules with what you're thinking. So you're the one stopping yourself by focusing on an unwanted and the circumstances. Stop doing it. Again, spirit is up there saying, you know, just like your magic fairy, what do you want? I want to be with my SP. Yeah, it's done. It's approved. It's done. Have it. Yeah, but the circumstances are that we're in no contact, and you know, I don't feel that he wants me, and he's told me that, you know, whenever I see him, he doesn't seem to be interested, and blah 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 blah. And spirit's like, no, you're telling yourself that. You're stopping yourself from having it. We're not. You have it. It's approved. It's yours, waiting to be delivered. Here you go. Okay, so embrace it, expect it, be excited about it. He's wanting to give you what you want, but you're the one stopping it from coming in. You got the door closed, open the door. Release it. Free yourself so that you can have that victory. Again, he's yours. Spirit can't scream it enough. It's yours. Okay? Yes, Neela, very quickly. You're the one telling yourself you can't have him, Iman. Stop doing that to yourself. He's already yours. We're not changing the 3D. Okay? Yes, exactly. Okay, it's just the emotions. Look at all the stormy, choppy weather, waves. Okay? But look in the clouds. There's like 2 hearts here. So, you know, stop causing a storm in your own reality. Again, you're not overcoming anything. You're not changing anyone or anything. You're not having to heal or whatever. You just literally drop the old story. No, I'm not giving it any more energy. This is the new story. I'm in a committed relationship. Of course he loves me. Of course he contacts me every day. Of course we're in happy, healthy, harmonious relationship, or we're living happily and blissfully together. But not just once or twice. As many times as you can in the day, get into that feeling that you already have what you want. I don't do any affirmations. I do, if you booked a mentoring session, which is one-to-one, so if you've got FaceTime on an Apple device or Skype, then I send affirmations based on where your resistance and blocks are. I don't just do them on an affirmation tape. I got that one on the Get Them Back playlist. It is an older one though, but it's still relevant. But again, you can be doing affirmations all day, but then when you're not doing them, you're then focusing your energy on the old. Okay, you can do affirmations. You could sit there and do them for an hour solid. But if as soon as you stop, you're going about and letting the old story come back in, then it cancels it out, if you like. It doesn't cancel it out, but it slows down the progress. There's no wavering. Okay, if you're wavering, you're seeing a delay. Thank you, my lovelies. Okay. Neela, what is your question and what is the deck you want me to use? Right, payments really are closed now. Because I do need to get off after this one. No. Which deck? Second, lovely. Right, second. Yeah. Okay. Right. So he's wanting to come and see you here. Okay. And at the end, when I pulled this card, it says the same. My desire to be with you is so strong. I want you now and nothing can keep me away. So he's really wanting to come and see you, visit you here. Okay, remember, your thoughts are the seeds that you're planting, but you keep coming back to letting your negative thoughts play you like this puppet. Thinking the worst instead of enjoying yourself, seeing yourself as already having it, basking in that sunshine, ready to expect it, receive it, for it to come into your physical world. But no, you keep going back to your thoughts pecking at your head. Thoughts. It's only you telling yourself this. Okay? Cece, you can donate very, very quickly, but that's the last one. Okay, just one more. So see yourself as the goddess. Nourish yourself physically, making sure you're eating well, sleeping well, which you're not. Okay, you're number one. You're the prize. Okay, the stuff you're telling yourself about your exam, you're burning yourself out. Okay, there's a reality where you have passed your exam. So all you've got to do to line up to it is, I've already passed. I already know everything. All the questions are going to be questions that I know the answer to. I always pass with flying colours. But you're just letting the devil come back in, playing you like a puppet all over the place and feeling like shit, basically. By what you're thinking, you're the only one in your head. Nothing is doing it outside of you. Your spirit guides and anything above in the universe wants you to have what you want. Everybody in your 3D is a reflection of what you are thinking. You're causing all the crap and the stress. You're keeping yourself in that mental prison when you're the one writing the story. You're writing yourself in prison. I don't mean physical prison. I mean your mental prison. Write the story you do want, okay? You know that that this is the person you want. There's no doubt about that. So expect it because he's wanting to come in, okay? So again, when you find that you're not sleeping, I always have a good night's sleep. I always sleep well. I always take care of myself. I've always got an appetite. Okay, it's only the story you're telling yourself. And you keep coming back to self-destructing yourself and then going off the rails and wondering why you're just having a miserable time. Because you're doing it to yourself. Okay? And you have to start seeing yourself as the goddess instead of putting yourself down. You're not loving yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then how are you going to sustain and maintain love in your life or the things that you want in your life? Because you're not giving it to yourself. What you are giving to yourself is a load of crap instead of this beauty. Because whatever you're planting is growing, good or bad. Okay? Remember, your thoughts are energy in motion. We create, then experience. 3D is not doing anything to you. It's old. Okay, it's just reflecting back everything to you. It's a mirror. So let's write yourself out of this prison. Every time you catch a shitty thought, you stop it in its tracks. No. This is how it is. This is what I'm wanting. Because it already exists. Okay, if you can close your eyes right now and you can see Neela that is in the job she wants or doing the career she wants, then that means you've passed your exams. You've already gone through that. Okay, so start feeling that and telling yourself the questions, like you're talking to your mother. Hey, Neela, how was your exam today? Oh, dead easy, mum. All the questions were ones I knew the answer to. Funny that. I did it in like half the time of anybody else because I knew all the answers. I know I've passed. It was easy. Of course I've passed. It's my reality. Okay? Stop fearing your own movie. Okay? I wanted to go this week to another city. I had a vibe that wanted to see him. You don't physically have to do anything. He's coming to you. Remember, you just go in your imagination. It's not when I see it, I'll believe it. When I believe it, you will see it. When you have given it to yourself within until you're satisfied and you know it's a done deal and you're just expecting it. I've booked that holiday. I know I'm going on holiday. I'm excited about it. But I'm not sat here waiting, sat on my case every day for 6 months waiting to go on holiday. I'm getting on with my life. Knowing that I'm going on holiday is the same for anything. If you've given it to yourself, it exists. It's created. It's done. You're not manifesting anything. You're just waiting for it then to materialize in the 3D. You're not having to work at anything. You've given it to yourself. You can give it to yourself in under a minute. Okay? You're making this way too complicated. And you're just stuck. Look, Spirit's saying, here you are. Here's the sunshine pouring on you, but no, leave me alone. I'm starving myself for what I want. Okay, you're writing that. You're writing it. Write a different script. The seeds that you plant are your harvest that you're going to reap. So every seed, every thought that you're having now is going to be your future. Okay? You're only reinfecting your mind with the past, so you keep playing that out. That's all. Okay? See yourself as having it and be open to receiving it. Because your happiness is waiting for you to have. You're the one stopping yourself from having it. And again, stuck in your own mental prison. You need to send me the key so you can't keep putting yourself in there. Okay, Cece, let me just check yours, my lovely. See where we're up to. And then that is the last one. Okay. Okay. Which deck do you want, Cece? Thank you for all the likes. Thank you, Wendy Ann, as well. Yes, go and pamper yourself. And when you're sat having a sauna and pool, just keep telling yourself, I am so beautiful. I am the prize. I'm number one. My life is amazing. Give thanks for what you have as well. When you're always focused on what you don't have, you forget to be grateful and thankful for the things you do have. Okay, so just sit there rattling off a list of things that you're grateful for. That will put you in a higher energy vibration every time you think about something. No, everything's good. Everything's fine. Everything's always working out in my favor. I always get what I want. My life is perfect. Every day, in every way, all areas of my life are shifting for the better. It's all the story you're telling yourself. Nobody else is in your head telling you any other story except the crap you're telling yourself. I can't have this. I can't do that. They've said this. They've said that. Circumstances do not matter. And there are hundreds of videos on YouTube saying circumstances do not matter, because they don't. If you keep focusing on it, you're going to get more circumstances showing you that you can't have what you want. Yes, what deck do you want, Cece, please? I think you normally have deck 5, don't you? I mean, I know it's not always in 5, but do you want deck 5, Cece? That's good, thank you. Right, okay. Okay, before I even put the cards down, Spirit is saying, why are you still trying to manifest your SP? Okay, you've done the work. It's already on its way. Just expect it. Okay, the more you're reaffirming and doing your affirmations at this point, Spirit is saying, because you know it's a done deal. You know, we've seen the energy shift in your readings over the past few weeks where it's saying he's coming to you. You just allow it in. The more you're affirming, you can do the affirming of we're a beautiful couple together, we're in a lovely relationship, to remind yourself to stay in that state of feeling that you're in the relationship. But you don't need to do any others like, oh, he's contacting me, he's coming to me, because it's coming. Just allow it, expect it, okay? It doesn't matter. You're the only one with free will in your reality. It doesn't matter if 20 men were wanting you. Who do you want? It's your reality. Okay? In their reality, they get a version of you that they're wanting. In your reality, you get who you want. I've already started with 3. I think you're on a bit of a time lag behind me anyway. I can do 4. I'll do 4. If that's what you want. Yeah, turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. Okay? Because changes are coming in place. Okay, changes are coming in place. So turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. Drop the old story. And because changes are coming in regarding your original SP that you want. Okay, like I say, it doesn't matter. Spirit is saying there's no point even looking at AM. Okay, whoever you want, you can have. It's your free will. Doesn't matter whether he's into you. He's got no power over you in your free will. If you want your original SP, then you have him. You're the only one telling yourself you can't. Yeah, be strong. Okay, be strong. Yeah, that's brilliant. You know, I used to do that for the kids with their driving test or exams. Congratulations, you've passed. Yeah, my desire to be with you is so strong. I want you now and nothing can keep me away. So he's coming in. So stop blocking this now. Get back on it. Okay, I dream about us being together. Our hearts are still connected. We're a perfect match. So allow it in now. Allow it. You've done enough. Okay, you've done enough. Just allow it to come in. Just expect it. It's any day. It's coming in. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm so excited that any moment it can come in. He's here. Yeah, I mean, do that as well. That's excellent. You can even do it, you know, put it this way, when you're in no contact with somebody, they're not going to be at this point ringing your number. So you can keep it as hubby, but put your mother's number in as hubby. You know, whoever contacts you the most, like your friend or whatever, put their number in with the name as hubby. Okay, so that at least when your phone's ringing, you're seeing it come up as hubby. That will make your heart jump. Okay, because you're starting to connect the ringing. It could be your bank. Not the banks ring you this day. Whoever rings you the most, change their name to your SPs or hubby. Because they're the one that's going to be ringing you. That's going to make you feel excited. Because you're hearing it ring, you're seeing it as flashing up as hubby, and your brain will start bringing that in. Your subconscious will start associating it with that. Okay, seeing hubby, 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 and that feeling that you get before you speak to whoever it is, okay, is going to give you that. Okay, again, loving yourself first, reminding yourself, yeah, you know, of course he wants to be with me. I was chatting to somebody the other day who had a boyfriend who left her, and she was like, you'll be back, you'll be begging me back on your hands and knees. You wait. And she just went off in her life, living her life with the assumption that what she said was going to happen. She didn't doubt it. Couple of months later, he was literally on his hands and knees crying with an engagement ring as she told him to get lost. Okay? But it happened. She didn't sit there wanting and waiting and needing and in desperate energy. She was just like, you'll be back. And I've said this a billion times before. You're only delaying it by keep focusing on waiting for it and looking for it and being in the wrong energy. If you're in the excited, expecting, it's a done deal, of course he's going to come back. Why the fuck wouldn't he? Because I'm the prize and I'm number one and I'm always chosen and I'm the best. There's no one else like me, so why the hell would he want to be with anybody else but me? Because I'm the love of his life and I'm the only one he wants. He's only got eyes for me. Then boom, he's going to be there. Okay? Right, looking at abundance. Okay, again, we're waiting, but you might be waiting for something physically that you've already put in place. But again, we're not causing any waiting. We're not causing any waiting. We're not waiting for anything because that causes more waiting. We've got it. We've given it to ourselves within. As within, so without. Okay, yeah, we've already got it. The future we want, we've already got it now, because what you're telling yourself now is going to be your future. We create, then experience. Yeah, so when you're being impatient, you're causing a time delay. Just know it's done. Yeah, I'm a wealthy woman. Okay, what I want is already there, but you have to give it to yourself through, you know, whether you want a script that you've already got it, so you're seeing it written down as if you've got it already. That's the reality you're focusing on. Okay. Again, you know, telling yourself you're beautiful, you're worth it. Of course, you can have what you want. Not just in relationships, but money-wise. And finding that peace through your imaginations. Imagining, closing your eyes, doing a little like scenario in your mind. What are you seeing? I'm seeing myself at work in my business, or I'm at home with my business. I'm seeing the orders that people are paid for, or the service, or whatever. Okay, what are you hearing? People telling me how they love what I do, how I'm so rich and wealthy. How are you feeling? Over the moon, relaxed, excited. Okay? Use the wisdom that Spirit's given you. You will get there quicker. Okay? Right then, my lovelies. Again, they then saying that they're not going to do anything on AM, because if you want him, he's yours. If you don't want him, stop wasting your energy on him. It's your reality. It's not him. Doesn't matter if he's head over heels in love with you. It doesn't matter. If you don't want him, you don't want him. He will get you a version of you in his reality. So either way, he's got you. Okay, but you're getting what you want. Okay, my lovelies. I am out of here. It's dinner time for me. So I'm going to go and do my dinner, my tea. Brilliant. Okay, my lovelies. I hope that your readings have helped you, even if you have to listen back for it to sink in that you can have what you want. The minute you think of something, it's already yours. Okay? But how to match that frequency is to keep having thoughts and feelings that are in alignment with it, so that it comes to you in the physical world quicker. It materializes instead of just being a hope and a wish and one day. Okay? Your future is what you're thinking now. Every second going forward is a blank piece of paper. What are you putting on it? I'm alone. I'm in no contact. I'm not worthy. I'm not good enough. I'm not loved by my SP. Nobody likes me at work. I earn crap money. Then that's the story that's going to unfold. Put on there everything that you want as if you have it now. Give it to yourself first within until it materializes in the 3D. I love you all, my little kittens. Love and light. And well done, Neela, as well. Good. There you go. It's the same. Everything is the same. Nothing's hard. Nothing's harder than anything else. It's always the story you're telling yourself. Okay? Love and light.